be Sharon with Remax Precision Real Estate, and welcome back to Winterset Wednesdays. And today we're at the John Wayne Birthplace Museum, and I'm talking with Francis, the assistant manager. And I just wanted to have Francis tell us more about the birthplace, the museum, and what all goes on here.
Well, there's a lot to do here. If you're going to come, you need to at least leave an hour to an hour and a half to see everything.
Yeah.
Because you get 3 things when you get an admission ticket to come in. There's an 11-minute documentary in our movie theater. The seats in there are from Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood. And his daughter made us that little film. It's specific to this area, so that's a must-see. And then we have the museum itself, which we'll go around and see. And then you also get to go into the house that he was born in, and there's a guide in there to give you the story of John Wayne and show you around the house he was born in.
Oh.
So to do all those things, it takes a while.
Yeah. Can you show us the house later today?
We will go in the house
Okay.
John Wayne was born in.
Great. Do you want to show us some of your favorite things here in the museum? Because I know you are really knowledgeable about everything that we're seeing and looking at, but show us some of your favorite pieces.
Sure. This is one of his last cars, a Pontiac station wagon, and you can see it was modified to fit John Wayne's height. He was 6'4", and a lot of people are interested in this, and one of the things I love about it is when he's driving this, he's the biggest movie star in Hollywood.
Right.
And this kind of car doesn't really scream, look at me, I'm a John Wayne, the biggest movie star in Hollywood.
Right.
He was a very practical, down-to-earth guy, and that's one of the things you'll notice when you come in the museum.
Yeah. Oh, that's so neat.
Here's another really popular exhibit with our visitors. It's from the movie The Quiet Man, a fan favorite, even though it's not a Western, which was what John Wayne was known for. And this is the actual cart that he and Maureen O'Hara rode in during the movie The Quiet Man. And Maureen O'Hara gave this to us after she passed away so that we could show it off to his fans. So that's pretty neat too.
Yeah, very.
Another popular item that's in our museum is one of the eye patches he used making his Academy Award-winning movie True Grit. And when you look at it up close, there's a little story about how he was able to see through a slit that Buster Bayless put in there for him. So that's one of the other really popular items here, is to see an eye patch from his movie True Grit.
Yeah, there's a lot of really neat items here.
This is one of my personal favorites. This is an exhibit about the timeline of John Wayne's life and then everything else that was happening in the world, so you can kind of see what was going on as John Wayne had major highlights in his personal life and career. Your experience when you're here is to watch this 11-minute documentary that his daughter Aisa made for us, and the seats in our theater here are from Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood.
By Brian Downs, the Executive Director of John Wayne Birthplace Museum, and he's going to tell us about where we're standing and what's going on with this building.
Very briefly, this is a sneak peek of our expansion that's going to more than double our exhibit space. This area is going to contain a cannon from the Alamo, which you will probably see. John Wayne's automobile is going to be in here with a backdrop of Newport Beach, where John Wayne lived and played for probably 60 years. And also we're going to have an expanded Alamo exhibit, including a scale model of the Alamo with lots of audio and visual and movie relics, and lots of other surprises. But that's it for now.
And this is a cannon John Wayne used in his movie The Alamo, and it'll be the centerpiece of our big Alamo exhibit in the new exhibit area.
We have just entered John Wayne's birthplace home, and I think this is really something special that you're going to want to see. Frances is going to take us on a little tour.
And welcome to the birthplace of John Wayne. May 26, 1907, Mary and Robert Morrison entered the world. And in this house was built in the 1880s. Almost all of this house is still original. That beautiful front door, the stained glass, all the wood trim, and even the floor. Little John Wayne crawled on this floor. So all the house is original, but nothing in the house belonged to the Morrisons. All their stuff went west and has since been lost. So these are antiques of that period to give you an idea of what it might have looked like. And John Wayne was just in this house till he was about 2 years old. After they had left, John Wayne has one sibling, his little brother Bobby, and this is a picture of them. His dad got sick with some respiratory problems, and that's what prompted the move to California. And Duke wasn't quite 7 years old when they took off for California. And this is a nice picture because the dog in this picture is his dog Duke, the one that he got his nickname after.
Of the John Wayne Birthplace and Museum, and thank you so much to Frances for your time, and what a great tour guide you are. Thank you, you're very knowledgeable.
Come and visit us, we'd love to see you.
Thanks.